download for Android and iPhone users. And you can also watch on YouTube at the All City Sports YouTube page, which is very easy to find. All right, and we are so excited to broadcast this matchup. This wasn't originally on the schedule for either team, but the schedules opened up, so I think a team canceled against Classen, and Classen SAS, who's has a McDonald's All-American, Dariana Littlepage Buggs. They've got Jordan Harrison, who scored 74 points in a game. Classen was like, we'd like a shot at the big dogs. And so they call up Edmond North. Edmond North is like, hey, we're free Thursday.
Let's get it.
How about we get together for a nice competitive basketball game? And that's how it happened. I am so excited.
It's a huge game, Swick.
Good to have you, Dylan Tribble, once again.
It's good to be here, sir. Always a pleasure doing broadcasts with you, brother.
Yeah, I'm excited about this game. What are your thoughts on this basketball game we're going to witness tonight?
Dude, it is so loaded with talent. Like you said, they got Dariana Littlepage Buggs. She's a Baylor commit, McDonald's All-American. Jordan Harrison, she's a Stephen F. Austin commit. And then you got Micah Grace. So Jordan Harrison, I looked this up earlier. Jordan Harrison and Micah Grace both have 1,000 points in their careers for Classen SAS. Those are huge numbers. And then on the other side, I also found out that Lacey Steele has 1,000 points in her Edmond North Lady Huskies career, which is huge, and she's only a junior.
Yeah, both teams are loaded.
Yeah.
Both teams are loaded. And you don't often get to see, the best team or arguably the best team in Class 4A play, the best team in Class 6A. They oftentimes aren't able to compete due to the class differences, but this is a rare opportunity.
Extremely rare.
I mean, I really like this. And both teams really want to win. It's not going to affect where they're seated in the playoffs, but it is just kind of for bragging rights and to compare and see who's got the better basketball team. It's just who wants to win tonight, and I love it. I really love it. But you mentioned Jordan Harrison. She's 5'4", and she's fast.
I'm sure she is.
If you didn't get the memo, she's pretty quick when she dribbles the basketball. And she now holds the Oklahoma State record for most points in a single game.
That's wild.
When she scored 74 points. She hit 14 three-pointers.
Oh, my gosh.
And she also had 12 steals.
So she does it on both sides.
Absolutely. Very impressive. And she holds the school record for most career assists.
That's extremely impressive.
At Classen SAS.
She can shoot, she can steal the ball, and she can pass. That's all.
She's still a package. She gets after it on the offense and defensive end. And then we have Dariana Littlepage Buggs.
Elite.
Raw talent.
Yep.
She's committed to play basketball at Baylor University. She's 6'1", guard forward. She can play multiple positions. USA Today wrote an article on the top 25 female high school basketball players in the country. And Dariana Littlepage was they said it was the 17th best basketball player in the country, according to their rankings. Some even have her higher.
What a huge honor.
Oh, huge honor. I mean, you think about all the basketball programs around the country. In every state. How many
is it in the millions
teams?
Or still in the thousands?
Probably.
Golly.
Probably. I mean, it's absolutely insane. And then to have, a talented young lady like this here in Oklahoma City and here tonight competing against an undefeated Edmond North team is something special.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to watch her play. She's just got a great skill set, high basketball IQ.
Mm-hmm.
She plays hard, and the most important thing she does well, she makes her teammates around her better. Look at what Jordan Harrison.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Part of the reason was because they had to account for Dariana Littlepage.
Yep.
I probably would have switched over and pressured Jordan Harrison a little bit more because she had 42 points at halftime against Classen. So, they're a very impressive team. And they're 17-1. And they're ranked number 2 in 4A. A lot of people would say, well, hold on, don't forget about Tuttle. They're the defending 4A state champions. They're 19-1 this year. They've won 2 more games than Classen because they played in a tournament early in the season and advanced further.
Okay.
So they had basically 2 extra games. But I think Tuttle and Classen SAS are, without a doubt, the 2 best high school girls basketball teams in Class 4A.
No doubt about it.
And so, I'm really excited to watch this Classen school. So they're Classen SAS, Classen School of Advanced Studies. It really should be Classen School of Advanced Studies in girls basketball because they've got a great program there. Jim Perinovich is the coach, and he's just done a tremendous job developing these young athletes. And his basketball program is pretty impressive.
Yeah, one of their assistant coaches actually went to school with me at Midwest City. She's an assistant coach, and she played D1 basketball at the University of Tulsa. Shout out to my girl, Ashley Clark. She's a straight baller. So they have a really good assistant coach at Classen SAS, and I'm sure she has them ready and locked in for tonight's matchup against Edmond North.
So you talked about Micah Grace. Jade O'Connor is really good. Amaya Sutton provides a lot of depth for this Classen SAS basketball team. And then, the young Kara Busby. She was a freshman last year, got a lot of playing time, and you can see that her improvement this year from last, just based off experience alone. And so, I really like her progression. Skylar Durley is a really good player as well. Emma Kalingason has been in the program for multiple years. She knows the offense. She can play whatever role you need her in. So it's going to be a clash of styles, clash of talent, and somebody's got to win. Both teams are not used to losing. Okay,
no,
not at all. So I'm really excited about it.
I can't wait, man. I am super stoked. And what I didn't mention is Micah Grace. She's actually one of the top 5 uncommitted girl basketball players in the state of Oklahoma. So she hasn't even made a decision on where she's going to continue her basketball career. And she is super talented. She scored 1,000 points, man. That's a lot of
that's
points.
hard. I don't care where you're at, in what state. If you score 1,000 points in a career in high school basketball, you're pretty good.
Absolutely.
You're pretty dang good. I'm looking forward to seeing how Jordan Harrison matches up against Tony Paparones and Lacey Steele and KK Peeler and Ataya Cassis and all the deep roster that Edmond North has. But this will be one of the toughest games that Jordan Harrison has played in their career. Dariana Littlepage bugs as well.
Sure.
The iron sharpens iron. And if anything, they will certainly come out a whole lot better than when they came in terms of developing as basketball players. And really love what Jim Perinovich has done with this program. He's got a deep team. And, here's a stat for you. Classen SAS has only given up 17 points the past 2 games.
Oh, my God.
Combined.
That is crazy defense.
Absolutely. So,
the game that we watched them at the beginning of the season, I think they held Capitol Hill to 3 points in the first half. That was insane. I'd never seen anything like it. You and I both looked at each other like, what is happening?
I know. That's what happens when you have talented players like Classen SAS has.
Yeah.
It's very impressive. Looking forward to watching Jordan Harrison. We'll see if, she doesn't end up going to Stephen F. Austin. She's committed there to play basketball. I know there's other schools that are still vying for you.
For sure.
Anything's possible until it's not official until you put pen to paper.
That's right.
Dariana Littlepage bugs. She's going to play in the McDonald's All-American game this year. She's committed to Baylor University. We'll see if the University of Oklahoma comes through and tries to sign her.
They're trying. They're trying hard.
I think there's a lot of people are. So she's averaging 17-plus points per game, over 13.5 rebounds. But they've got their work cut out for them.
No doubt.
Against Edmond North. Let's take a real quick break, and when we come back, we'll talk about that Edmond North basketball team. Ranked number 1 at 6A. They're 21-0. Well-oiled machine, and I can't wait to talk about them on the other side. So we are 16 minutes away from tip-off in this basketball game tonight between Classen SAS and Edmond North Lady Huskies. So we'll take a real quick commercial break. We'll come back and talk about the Edmond North Lady Huskies when we come back. I'm Jay Swick. This is Dylan Tribble. You're listening to Thursday Night Basketball here on CBS Sports Radio 105.3 FM, sponsored by SSM Health at St. Anthony Hospital, Metro Technology Center, OG&E, and Big O's Pork and Dreams Barbecue. We'll be back.
College Hoops on CBS Sports Radio 105.3 HD1. Saturday morning, tune in at 11 a.m. for prime action from the Big 12 as number 11, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, head to Austin for a showdown with the 20th-ranked Texas Longhorns. Texas head coach Chris Beard got a warm welcome from his former team on February 1st, losing by 13 points, 77-64. Can the Red Raiders get the season sweep, or can the Longhorns set the record straight and split the season series? It's Texas Tech versus Texas this Saturday at 11 a.m. on CBS Sports Radio 105.3 HD1.
Around these parts, storms are fast and powerful, which is why OG&E moves just as fast to get your power back up if a storm takes a line down. But remember, electricity not only travels through those power lines, it can travel through you too. So never touch a downed line or anything it's touching, like a tree, a fence, or a car. It doesn't even have to make a noise to be dangerous. Just stay away. Get more tips at OGE.com. And let's all stay safe together. A message from your friends at OG&E.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
I love my Charmin Super Mega Golden Gold, yeah. Gold last long, it's TP Gold, yeah. Charmin's got 6 rows in one, lasts forever on my buns. Only Super Mega when I'm cleaning. Charmin's got my booty believing.
Charmin Super Mega Roll is 6 regular rolls in one. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
And we're back. Thursday night basketball on CBS Sports Radio 105.3 FM HD1. Jay Swick, Dylan Tribble on the call tonight. We've got the number 2 ranked team in Class 4A, the 17-1 Classen SAS Lady Comets, taking on the undefeated Edmond North Huskies, ranked number 1 in Class 6A. So I really excited. We were talking Classen SAS basketball before the break, and then we were, pardon me, my producer Galen is going crazy in my headphones.
He's just so hyped up for this game.
You can't talk to me while I'm talking, Galen. Come on, he's worried about his Cheetos. Like, give me a break. I don't care about your Cheetos.
They're not even flaming hot, man.
I mean, yeah, if they're not flaming hot, what are you doing? I'm questioning you as a human being right now. Okay. I'm going to let that go. Hey, we're trying to talk basketball over here. We don't care about your Cheetos. Concession stand is hot tonight, though, people. I'm telling you, people are in line for the chili dogs. And I can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that. Dylan, we were talking Classen SAS, basketball before the break. Let's switch gears a little bit. Talk Edmond North. Like I said, number 1 in Class 6A. They're 21-0. I mean, what else can you say? Head coach Pete Paparonis has, have gotten this team playing at the highest level possible. We saw them kind of battle adversity on Tuesday night. We were on the call as well that game, and they were down 8 to 10 points against Edmond Memorial.
I
Lady
think it
Bulldogs.
was in the low double digits, and they battled back, and adversity hit them right in the mouth. They responded in the best way possible.
Accordingly.
Came back, took the lead, and kept the lead to finish out that game and come out victorious.
Yeah, they really battled back, and it was possession by possession, very calculated strategy, and that's the only way it can be. You know, that's the best way it can be. So Pete Paparonis knows his team very deep. They run about 12 girls, where they can, at any point in time, he can have a completely different lineup in there and still maintain excellence. That's one thing that I've noticed about Edmond North is they have a role for everybody, and everybody plays their role and does their job at a high level.
Absolutely.
The first player that kind of comes to mind with Edmond North girls basketball is Tony Paparonis. She's the oldest daughter of Coach Pete Paparonis. She's 6 foot. She's a little tall. She's committed to Navy. We'll
That's
see
awesome.
if she does, in fact, play basketball there. I'm sure there's other schools vying for her ability and want them to come play college basketball for them. So we'll see. But that would be a tremendous honor to watch her, grow as a person at Navy and then be able to play basketball there. Really cool stuff.
It's a huge honor to go to any of the military academies. So to get an offer from there.
And you know a little bit about that. You've got family members that played collegiately.
Yeah, my big bro. He played football and wrestled at the Air Force Academy. I think it was 2005 through 09. And it was a blast going up to Colorado Springs. I got to see some Navy Air Force games, and I got to see some
awesome.
Navy Air Force wrestling matches. And Swig, they get intense, man.
Oh, I bet.
They take it personal. All over the Air Force Academy, it says sink Navy, beat Army everywhere. So
Wow.
the rivalry between those three is real.
Yeah, well, we'll see if Tony Paparonis does end up going to Navy. That's where she's committed to play basketball right now. And she's, leader of the team. Teammates trust her. She's fearless. She's aggressive. Attacks the rim at will.
Yep.
She has the ability to step back and hit the three when need be. But when she gets the basketball off the inbounds pass, she darts. Like
she pushes it up court fast.
Like there's no walking up there. Like she just pushes it. You got to be ready to play as soon as that ball's inbounded.
Yes.
In her sister, Elle Paparonis, is a junior guard / forward. She can play multiple positions, and some would say that Elle Paparonis is even more aggressive than her sister Tony.
We saw it the other night.
We did. She does a great job crashing the boards.
Oh, my gosh. So many offensive rebounds.
And it just seems like Elle Paparonis is always getting, offensive rebounds and putback shots. It's one of her fortes. She's a great competitor. She never slows down, just constantly gets after it, possession after possession, high-effort player. But then we got to talk about Lacey Steele, who's probably the best basketball player on the team. Would you agree?
Yeah, I definitely agree.
She might be the best basketball player on this undefeated Edmond North team.
Yes. I think that's safe to say because she has D1 offers from all over. I mean, just to mention a few, OU, Baylor, where
Dariana Littlepage Bugs is
so they could be playing together in the future. Who knows? And also places like Xavier, so that's huge. She's smart, too. She got an offer from Columbia, an Ivy League school.
Yeah, that's impressive. She's just, has excellent fundamentals, impeccable footwork, can go right, can go left. She, always finds a way to get an open shot.
Yeah.
That's hard to do. But she'll be triple teamed and somehow the shot goes up and in. It's really remarkable.
It is.
And she's a master at the and one in terms of drawing fouls.
For sure.
Every time she gets fouled, for some way, shape, or form, she makes the bucket, and it's crazy. So she's a really great shooter. If she gets a 6 to 10 foot jump shot, it's probably going in. She's very talented. Senior forward / center, Ryan Franklin is somebody that Edmond North relies on heavily. She's 6'3", has a solid front court presence, man. She's the tallest player on the team, does the dirty work.
She's going to UCO. She's committed to UCO to play basketball.
So we get to watch her further her career, right here in Oklahoma City, in Edmond specifically. Yep. So that's really cool. And, she often guards the opponent's best post player. That's what she does.
Yep.
She's got great rebounding skills, can score off the block. She's just a scrappy basketball player.
And she's really strong.
And she is. And she uses her size and her ability and her footwork to get rebounds and putback shots. She's hard to, she's hard to defend against. Then you've got sophomore. You got a few sophomores that are pretty impressive. Sophomore KK Peeler. She's 5'3" guard, so a little on the smaller side, but don't let her size underestimate you. Don't let her side. So great facilitator. She's a threat beyond the arc. Her mom's former coach Dandy Peeler, so she's got grew up around the game of basketball. She's got a great pedigree and really good basketball IQ. That's what comes with being the daughter of a former coach.
Yeah.
Then you've got sophomore guards Allison Heathcock and Kate Melton. who have just provided a ton of depth to this Edmond North basketball team. And, they had a couple big-time three-point shots on Tuesday night.
Huge.
Against Edmond Memorial that were needed in order to come back and win that game.
In the fourth quarter, when it matters
down
the most.
The stretch.
Don't forget about Atea Casillas. She is a hooper.
Absolutely. She's kind of the X factor to me.
I'm with you on that because she handles the ball well. She can get her own bucket, and she can shoot. We saw her hit some clutch threes the other night as well, along with Melton. And she's got small school offers. She's got NEO right now, and, she can go to NEO, ball out, and possibly get a small D1 or a big D1 offer.
She has the talent to do that without question. But, when she plays well, they typically win.
Yeah.
That's what I look at her as the X factor. When Atea Cassis plays well, they win. Opponents focus so much on Paparonis, on Tony Annell, and Lacey Steele and Ryan Franklin that, opportunities present themselves to Atea Cassis, and she typically steps up and gives you points when you need it the most. She's clutch.
She really is.
She's a clutch player.
Like you said, Lacey Steele gets a lot of attention.
Absolutely. And
rightfully so.
Deserving. They've also got Abigail Harmon. Riley Fisher will get minutes tonight. Mallory Jackson, Kinsey Walker, Victoria Brazil. They're just a well put together basketball team. A lot of talent. Everybody has a role to play, and they play it well. And when you play as a team, they win, and that's why they're 21-0 and ranked number 1 in 6A. But they're going to be playing some very talented Classen SAS team today. We talked about it in the first part of the pregame show about Jordan Harrison scoring 71 points. Then you've got Dariana Littlepage Buggs, as top 17 player in the country.
Yep.
So get ready for that. We're just around 4 minutes away from tip-off. According to our scoreboard, I do think we're going to have the national anthem, and they're going to introduce the starting lineups. We will keep you advised on that, but, hey, this is a clash of the Titans in girls basketball on the high school level tonight, and I'm really, really excited to watch it. Classen SAS, number 2 ranked team at 4A, 17-1, taking on Edmond North, undefeated 21-0, ranks number 1 in 6A. I'm Jay Swick, Dylan Tribble. We're going to take a real quick commercial break, and we're going to come back and get this game underway.
Let's do it.
So get ready. And you can listen to us live if you probably are. CBS Sports Radio 105.3 FM. You can also download our cell phone application, Stream by PPBC, which is free to download for Android and iPhone users. Just go to your app store and type in Stream by PPBC and download it straight to your phone. You'll be able to watch the YouTube channel through there. You'll be able to listen to our broadcast through your phone anywhere in the country. You can also just log on to YouTube and pull up All City Sports, YouTube channel. We'll be broadcasting the game. You'll be able to watch it right there from your cell phone as well. So big shout out to our producers and cameramen that are putting that together. We aren't far away from tip-off tonight between Classen SAS and Edmond North Lady Huskies. So we're going to take a real quick break and come back and get this game underway. This broadcast is sponsored by SSM Health at St. Anthony Hospital, Metro Technology Center, OG&E, and Big O's Pork and Dreams Barbecue. We'll be back. CBS Sports Radio, 105.3 FM, HD1.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
I love my Charmin Super Mega Frozen Gold, yeah. Gold slash on, it's TP Gold, yeah. Charmin's got 6 rows in 1, lasts forever on my buns. Only Super Mega when I'm cleaning. Charmin's got my booty believing.
Charmin Super Mega Roll is 6 regular rolls in 1. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
There are times in everyone's life that a little professional help is needed, and getting that help is just a phone call away. Counseling Solutions and Interventions is a contracted outpatient behavioral health and substance abuse program provider. Our goals are to assist individuals with healthy living skills, such as anger management, group counseling, individual counseling, psychosocial rehabilitation, substance abuse counseling, family counseling, parenting classes, grief counseling, prevention programs, and more. We are licensed and certified certified, operating with compassion and integrity, and we are contracted by most Oklahoma State agencies. Don't suffer another day with life's challenges. Call CS&I today and get the help you need. 405-601-6710 for adults, adolescents, children, and families. Call CS&I today. 405-601-6710.
Hey folks, I got 3 simple questions for you. Are you sick of your vehicle?
Yes.
Are you having trouble finding a new ride?
Yes.
Do you bring home $3.99 a week?
Yes.
Then yes, you need to get to the #1 Kia dealer in the state, Boomer Kia. My name's James Wade, and I'm the general manager at Boomer Kia. And we want your trade, regardless of make, miles, condition, or your situation. We'll pay off your trade no matter what you owe. And at Boomer Kia, we'll even buy your vehicle for cash. Then choose from the area's largest selection, with over 100 new Kias being delivered every month. All available with 0 money down and 0 payments for up to 6 months. That's zero zilch for your new Kia until July. Do you have a job bringing home $3.99 a week? Boomer Kia wants to approve you today. Get pre-approved right now, all without hurting your credit, with iPreCheck at boomerkia.com. Then visit the #1 Kia dealer in the state, Boomer Kia. We have better selection, so you get better deals.
With approved credit with KMF, deferred payments by dealer. Interest accrues date of sale plus tax tag and license. Expires 3/5/22 based on 2021 total sales.
Big O's Pork and Dreams has 2 locations to serve you. They're now open in Midwest City and still in their Edmond location. Big O's Pork and Dreams feature a menu with your favorite meats, briskets, ribs, pulled pork, chicken, hot links, and more. Big O's has their signature loaded smoked potato with the famous fat butt, also known as a Big Nasty. It's a loaded tater with a spare rib on top. Try Big O's loaded steak fries and barbecue pizza. Big O's Pork and Dreams has 2 locations in the metro. In Midwest City, 6003 Southeast 15th, and in Edmond, 285 South Santa Fe Avenue. And both dining rooms have active pure technology to reduce over 99.9% bacteria, viruses, and more. And that's air you can trust. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 9 p.m., and Friday and Saturdays, 11 a.m. until the meat runs out. Big O's Pork and Dreams has 2 locations, Midwest City and Edmond. Come get you one of these taters.
Life doesn't wait when you're experiencing bone or joint pain. So if there's something you've been wanting to do but your body's holding you back, it's time to take action. The orthopedic experts at SSM Health Bone and Joint Hospital help people find relief and get moving again. Don't wait any longer. Schedule an appointment. Call 405-218-2530. SSM Health Bone and Joint Hospital at St. Anthony. We're Saints in Action, helping you get back in action.
And we're back. Thursday night basketball here in Edmond, Oklahoma at the Edmond North Gymnasium. Sponsored by SSM Health at St. Anthony Hospital, Metro Technology Centers, OG&E, and Big O's Pork and Dreams Barbecue. I'm Jay Swick. That's Dylan Tribble.
Yes, sir.
On the call tonight. Again, we are calling the Classen SAS Lady Comets, who are ranked number 2 in 4A. They're 17-1. Have McDonald's All-American Dariana Littlepage Buggs. And also senior Jordan Harrison, who scored 74 points against Northwest Classen. And Micah Grace and Jade O'Connor and Amaya Sutton loaded.
Yeah.
Taking on the Edmond North Lady Huskies, who are ranked number 1 in Class 6A. They're undefeated, 21-0, led by Tony Paparones, her sister Elle Paparones, Lacey Steele, Ryan Franklin, and KK Peeler. They're introducing the starting lineups right now. We are moments away from tip-off. What are your feelings, Dylan? How you feel?
I feel the energy, brother. You can feel it. The stands are starting to get packed out. The students are filing in. The parents are filing in. The video presentation's about to go off. The energy is building, my friend, and I can feel it. I know you can feel it.
I can too. You know, there's a lot of people here tonight to watch this clash of styles. You know, both teams are playing at the highest level of basketball they played all season. Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to lose. I don't know what's going to happen.
It's a toss-up, my friend.
It's going to be a really good matchup. I'm really excited about this. so many good players, and two really good teams. You know, it's like mistakes are going to be, a key thing here because they mean so much because there's not going to be very many mistakes made by both teams. So, second chance points is going to be a huge thing. Who can crash the boards the best? We're going to see some dog fights for the basketball on the rebound part.
And who can stay out of foul trouble? I think that's going to be huge tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this officiating staff calls the plays because they both are typically really aggressive.
Yep.
And so I'm really, really thinking we're in for a treat tonight. This is the game everybody's been talking about all week long. It wasn't on the schedule in the beginning, but they got together and said, hey, I've got a good team, you've got a good team. We want to meet up Thursday and play.
Let's do this.
And so that's where we're at. So I'm blessed to be doing the broadcast here with you, Dylan.
Yes, sir.
And I'm glad we were able to broadcast this game to the masses today. Classen SAS Lady Comets against Edmond North Lady Huskies. Here we go with the tip-off.
These girls are going to remember this game for the rest of their life.
Tony Paparonis down there for Edmond North. Oh, and Classen SAS wins the tip, and it goes directly to Jordan Harrison. She's at the top of the key. And here comes that Edmond North defense, just applying pressure. Dariana Littlepage Bugs, that's Skylar Durley. And then you've got a shot by Classen, no good, rebounded Edmond North. Here come the Lady Huskies, Ataya Cassis with the basketball on the wing. Passes over to Tony Paparonis, who immediately gets guarded by Dariana Littlepage Bugs, the McDonald's All-American. Then they throw down low to Lacey Steele. She gets a shot off, no good, rebounded by Classen.
Nice contest on that bucket.
And they're going to move the ball all around the perimeter. Oh, and they're going to say
her foot was on the line. She stepped out of bounds on accident, so the ball's going back to the Lady Huskies.
Jordan Harrison stepped out of bounds. Actually, I think that was Micah Gray.
It sure was.
Okay, that was Micah Gray, number 3. And El Paparonis on the wing, throws over to Taya, to Tony, to Heathcock, back to Lacey Steele. Just a moving machine right now, the Edmond North operating their offense, moving the ball around very quickly, trying to find some room in the defense. Oh, overthrows it, and it's thrown in. Back to Tony Paparonis, throws up a shot. It's good.
What a play!
What an ad-lib play right
bounds.
there.
El saves it from going out of bounds, throws it back to Tony, and Tony hits the floater.
That's the first score of the game, 2-0 Edmond North. Here comes Classen. They're moving the basketball, drives down low. Here we go. Moving the ball at the top of the key. Back to Micah Gray. He's calling out the play, saying, hey, make some room. Throws over to Littlepage Bugs, didn't get the ball in.
Nope, and that was a big part.
That was Jade O'Connor, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ataya Casillas played some great defense on the help side.
Littlepage Bugs with the inbounds pass. Throws over to Micah Gray. She crosses over, drives towards the post, throws over to Littlepage Bugs. She's going to back up, turn around, jumper. No good, rebounded. Tony Paparonis, she moves the ball up court at fast pace, throws over to Cassis. She thought about a three-pointer. She's getting defended by that Classen SAS Lady Comet defense. Throws over to El Paparonis, back to Tony at the top of the key. She drives to the bucket, left hand off the glass. It's good.
What a nice take by Tony Paparonis.
4-0
She split
lead.
the lane and finished with the easy left-handed layup.
Edmond North up 4-0 with under 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Both teams just kind of feeling each other out. You can tell the crowd's getting into it. And we've got a push foul on Cassis.
Yes, sir. It's going to be on the floor. No shot on the play.
Classen Lady Comets going to retain possession and throw in an inbounds pass to Dariana Littlepage Bugs. Back to Micah Gray. Back to Bugs. She lost control. Throws over to her teammate, but they're going to say she stepped out of bounds.
She did. She barely stepped on that line, so it's going back to the Lady Huskies.
Classen SAS has had a couple turnovers early on in this period, but they're only down 4. Lacey Steele moving the basketball. Throws over to Cassis with the shot. No good. Rebounded Classen SAS. And jump ball. Lacey Steele tried to take it away from her.
Yeah.
And
Lacey Steele is a physical player, man.
The possession arrow went to Edmond North, so they're going to get the basketball up 4-0. Here's El Paparon. Throws to Lacey Steele. She's getting guarded by Jade O'Connor. She throws up a shot, no good. And we're going to say over the back call on somebody.
I couldn't tell. I think
it's going to be on Edmond
El
North.
Paparonis. So it's going to the Lady Comets.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the
SAS.
foul was, but they called it on Edmond North, so Classen gets the ball back down 4-0. Here comes the Lady Comets. Gets the ball past half court.
That's Harrison with the ball. She takes it down the lane, passes it out.
Throws over to Jade O'Connor with 3, no good. Rebounded Tony Paparonis. She pushes the ball up court. Anytime she gets it, throws over to her sister Elle at the wing. She's getting guarded by Dariana Littlepage Buggs, who's just pushing her closer to half court. Gets rid of it to Cassis. Throws over to Lacey Steele. She dribbles behind the back. She's at the high post. Throws over to the corner for El Paparonis.
Bang! El Paparonis for 3.
That was a big bucket. They're up 7-0 now. That was a three-pointer by El Paparonis.
They doubled Lacey Steele, and then she finds her open teammate and hits the open 3.
Here's Harrison bringing the ball up court. She drives. She gets under the basket, and now she throws over to the top of the key, and now she throws to Micah Gray. Euro step, throws up, the shot no good. Rebounded Lacey Steele. Now they're pushing the ball up the court really quickly. Get it to El Paparonis. She loses her dribbles, double team, throws over to Lacey Steele, and now she's right under the high post, turns around jumper. No good. It's a block from Dariana Littlepage Buggs, but they're going to say
that's a foul.
That's a foul.
Yeah. They got to be careful putting Littlepage Buggs on Lacey Steele because Lacey Steele creates a lot of contact. She gets a lot of foul calls.
And she's an and-one technician.
Absolutely.
Like she's really good at drawing the foul. And she makes it 8-0. That makes her first free throw.
Yep. They do not want to get Littlepage Buggs into foul trouble early in this basketball game.
Classen needs to settle down and concentrate on running their offense. They got to get some points on the board. Lacey Steele makes the second shot. They're up 9-0. And here they bring in the inbounds pass. Jordan Harrison at the top of the key getting guarded by Cassis. Jordan Harrison throws over to Buggs right at the top, right in the paint. Tries to get the shot off. No good. Rebounded. Throws all the way down court to Lacey Steele, who throws up a shot. It's no good, but guess what? She got fouled.
That's what she does. She goes right into the opposing player's chest, creates contact. If she doesn't finish, more than likely she gets fouled, and she's going to the free throw line again.
Yet again, here comes Lacey Steele. She's perfect from the line, only shot 2. Could make it a double-digit lead here. First free throw is good. It's 10-0 Edmond North, Lady Huskies.
They are playing pretty tough so far.
Starting out the right way.
Yep. Classen just needs to calm down, play their game, don't force anything. There's a ton of basketball left.
Here's Lacey Steele, makes it again. 4-0 from 4 for 4 from the free throw line. They're up 11-0. Here comes Classen SAS. Jordan Harrison. Throws over to Dariana Littlepage Buggs. Finds Micah Gray down at the block area. Puts up the shot, no good.
It was blocked by Casillas.
Here comes Tony Paparonis fakes. Cassis for 3, no good. Rebounded. Classen SAS, kind of a 2-on-1. Throws over to her teammate. Loses control and goes out of bounds.
That's tough. They had numbers, but they pushed it a little too hard, ran out of room, and it went out of bounds.
And it was good defense being applied by Lacey Steele here down as well. So Edmond North's getting the basketball. Tony Paparonis up at the top of the key. Now she dribbles left. She's at the wing. Comes off a screen. Drives towards the bucket. Left hand, no good. They're saying it was a clean block. Goes out of bounds. They'll retain possession.
Nice defensive play by the Lady Comets right there. Let's see them try to come up with another stop.
Inbounds pass, throws over to Lacey Steele. She bumps, turns around, jumps, shoots the ball, no good. Rebounded, Tony Paparonis, no good. And now it's finally rebounded by Dariana Littlepage Buggs, the McDonald's All-American. Jordan Harrison, the star point guard for Classen SAS at the top of the key. She drives towards the basket. Now she pulls back out to the wing. Now she drives baseline. Turnaround. Thought about putting the jumper up. It's a travel.
Wow.
It was an obvious travel. It was a good call by the referee. We got a timeout by Classen. That was a smart move by by Jim Perinovich, down 11-0. This is a well-oiled Edmond North basketball team. They're 21-0.
Yep, for a reason. Yeah. And what they're doing to Jordan Harrison, they're making it really tough on her. They got a tall player. They have Tony Paparonis, which has a lot of length, guarding Jordan Harrison. So it's going to be a tough night if Paparonis is guarding her all night, because there is a little bit of a size advantage.
We'll see if Edmond North makes some substitutions. They're, like we talked about in pregame, they can, they have a player for every situation. And he does like to, Coach Pete Paparonis likes to keep his players fresh and will substitute at will.
Yep.
But in the games, Allison Heathcock with the inbounds pass throws over to Tony Paparonis, who's going to move the ball up court. Gets past half court. Drives over to the wing, calling for a screen. Gets it, moves off the screen. Nice switch by defensively for Classen SAS. Allison Heathcock loses her dribble, asks for help, throws over to Cassis. Cassis gets it stolen by Classen SAS. It's Jordan Harrison. She's going to go right hand off the glass.
And one, Jordan Harrison. What a steal and what a finish at the other end.
That was a momentum shift. She was able to, steal that basketball away from Matea, which is really tough to do, and just took it down court. Took contact, got the shot up. They called a foul. It went in the hoop. Now she's going to shoot a free throw.
Just what the doctor ordered for Classen SAS.
Needed that. Here's the free throw. It's good.
Nice.
Now it's 11-3. Here come Edmond North. Throws over to Tony Paparonis and pushes the ball up floor. She turns around, throws over to El Paparonis, who drives through three defenders.
It's a jump ball.
And gets it stolen, and I guess you're right. They called it a jump ball, so that possession arrow goes to Classen SAS.
Sure does. I like it. It seems like they're coming out of that timeout playing really well.
Here come the Lady Comets. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Classen trying to cut the deficit here. Right off a screen, Jordan Harrison throws it up. Rebounded Dariana Page Buggs. In and out. And it rebounded by El Paparonis and throws to her sister Tony, and then almost gets it stolen by Dariana Little Page Buggs.
Great defensive play by Little Page Buggs, because if she doesn't make that play, then Lacey Steele is finishing with an easy layup.
Yeah, absolutely. Haven't had a score in the past couple minutes from Edmond North, which is a little bit uncommon. Inbounds pass to Tony Paparonis. She goes left. She looks like she's going to drive. Throws over to Melton for three. No good. Rebounded Dariana Little Page Buggs. And she's pushing the ball up court. Throws over to Micah Gray. Micah Gray thinking about it. She's on the wing. Throws over to number 23, Skylar Durley. Skylar Durley at the top of the key. Tries to get off a screen from Jade O'Connor. And we've got a foul call.
It's going to be a reach and foul against Edmond North. So Classen's going to keep the ball.
That might be on, was that on Lacey Steele?
I think it was, because Lacey was grabbing her hand after the play a little bit.
All right, here comes Classen with the inbounds pass. Jordan Harrison's going to be the one to do it. Throws over to Little Page Buggs, and we're going to, I think that was a 3-second or something?
3-second or an offensive foul against Classen. Nonetheless, Edmond North Lady Huskies get the ball back.
Wow. Okay, here comes Tony Paparonis. Slowly taking it towards the half-court line. Gets it past half-court. Moves over to the right wing, on the right side of the court. Finds Lacey Steele at the block. Throws up the shot. I think it got a hand on it. Ryan Franklin with the rebound. Puts it up, no good. Lacey Steele gets the ball. Throws up, but it's blocked. And then finally, Classen SAS gets the rebound.
Wow.
Here comes Dariana Little Page Buggs. Being guarded by El Paparonis. Throws over to Jordan Harrison. She fakes.
Oh, good pass by Harrison.
Down on the block for the easy bucket.
What a
They've now
great
scored
find.
5 points right now. They've cut it down to 6.
Yeah, Jordan Harrison's starting to heat up, Swick.
Throws over to Lacey Steele. She's being guarded by Dariana Little Page Buggs. Throws over to El Paparonis. She's getting guarded by Micah Gray. El for three, no good. And I think Jordan Harrison tried to rebound it and lost control. It went out of bounds.
Yep.
She wasn't really expecting to get hit in the face with the basketball at that moment.
No, she was definitely not expecting that to be an air ball. and it hit her hands.
17.4 seconds left in the first quarter. Throws over to Franklin. Franklin loses her dribble, throws over to KK Peeler. Back to Tony Paparona. She's calling out a play. She's communicating her teammates. Nice man-to-man defense. Oh, nice crossover. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded, Dariana Littlepage Bugs. Throws over to Jordan Harrison, and the time runs out. We've got a score of 11-5. Edmond North Lady Huskies on top of the Classen SAS Lady Comets going into the second quarter. Back and forth ball game.
Yeah.
Definitely some momentum swings. It started off Edmond North, and it finished with Classen SAS. We're going to take a real quick commercial break and come back and get this second quarter underway. This is Thursday night high school basketball in Edmond, Oklahoma, at Edmond North Gym. I'm Jay Swick. That's Dylan Treble. Big shout out to our sponsors, SSM Health at St. Anthony Hospital, Metro Technology Center, OG&E, and Big O's Pork and Dreams Barbecue. We'll be right back with the second quarter after this short commercial break.
Life doesn't wait when you're experiencing bone or joint pain. So if there's something you've been wanting to do but your body's holding you back, it's time to take action. The orthopedic experts at SSM Health Bone and Joint Hospital help people find relief and get moving again. Don't wait any longer. Schedule an appointment. Call 405-218-2530. SSM Health Bone and Joint Hospital at St. Anthony. We're Saints in Action, helping you get back in action.
Looking for a great career? Metro Tech has the training you need for jobs in high demand. In 10 months, you can become a drafting technician, medical assistant, electronics tech, legal assistant, eye care tech, or barber. Earn critical certifications taught by industry experts in many career fields. Metro Tech provides real skills for real life that prepares you for that first day of work. Financial aid is available for those qualified. Enroll now to gain a competitive edge for your future. Metro Technology Centers, preparing for life.
And we're back. Second quarter underway. Lacey Steele just gets a bucket to increase the lead for Edmond North, 13-5 over Classen SAS right now. Classen SAS with the basketball, and they're moving it along the perimeter. Number 14, Jade O'Connor. And then we've got a three-point attempt, and it's good from Micah Gray, making her presence felt. Here comes KK Peeler. She's the facilitator. Finds an open Lacey Steele.
Nice
pass
assist by KK.
That was a beautiful assist. Found Lacey Steele wide open at the block. Easy bucket. It's 15-8. Here comes Micah Gray. She's going to drive the basket, throw it up again, and
my goodness.
I don't know how.
Finish by Micah Gray.
I don't know how she made that shot, but here comes Edmond North. They keep fighting. KK Peeler in the corner, throws over to Lacey Steele, down low to Franklin, turnaround jumper.
And blocked by Littlepage Bugs.
That's the McDonald's All-American. She makes plays like that, Dariana Littlepage Bugs.
That's why she's elite.
All right, Edmond North with the inbounds pass. Needs to get rid of it, running out of time. Throws over to Franklin. Back to KK Peeler with the shot. No good. Rebounded. Classen SAS. They're moving the basketball up close. Micah Gray shaking and baking. Passes to Dariana Littlepage Bugs. Long two-point shot. No good. Rebounded. Classen SAS with the offensive rebound. They're going to call a jump ball.
And it's a jump ball. Is it going to be Classen's ball?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Possession arrows pointing to Classen.
All right.
So it's 10-15. Lady Comets at Classen SAS are down by 5. They have possession, making some substitutions. Number 15 is in the game. I don't have them on the roster right now. All right, throwing over to Jade O'Connor.
It's stolen by Edmond North.
Here's Heathcock. She's going to take it all the way, and it's going to be blocked and go out of bounds. I think Jade O'Connor had the clutch block. Otherwise, Heathcock is going to score easily.
Yeah, absolutely. You're 100% right about that. That was a super clutch block.
El Paparonis with the throw in. Throws into Lacey Steele. Throws up the shot. It's no good, but guess what? She gets fouled.
Yep. She's a machine down there in the paint.
Just a tremendous talent overall, but she does a great job, getting to the free throw line.
Yep.
This is her 7th and 8th free throw here?
Yeah, you're right. That's what she does.
Let's
she
see what
puts
she
defenders
does.
in
And she
tough
makes the first one.
situations.
16-10. Got one more to go. Can make it 7-point lead if she makes the second free throw. And she does. 17-10. Edmond North Lady Huskies on top of the Classen SAS Lady Comets. They inbound the basketball to Jordan Harrison. Gets it across half court. Throws over to Dariana Littlepage Buggs. Throws over to Durley. Back to Buggs with the shot. No good. Rebounded El Paparona. She's moving up. Gets past half court. Throws over to Heathcock. She throws to Tony Paparonis. And we're going to say it.
Yep, she picked up her pivot foot. Tony Paparonis. The ball's going to go to Classen SAS.
So that was a double dribble?
She picked up her pivot foot, so it was double dribble or travel, either or.
Okay. Jordan Harrison getting the ball just under 6 minutes left in the second quarter. She goes left, forces, gets down to the block, throws over to Jade O'Connor for three. No good. Rebounded by Heathcock. Throws over to Tony Paparona. She's going to turn around, go left hand, no good. And fighting for the rebound, we're going to have a blocking foul on El Paparonis. So Classen SAS is going to retain possession.
Yep.
Wow.
El Paparonis knocked Jordan Harrison to the ground, so Classen's got the ball.
The home team is not liking that.
Of course
They're
not.
not liking that. Throws over to Dariana Littlepage Buggs at the top of the key. She throws to Micah Gray at the wing. Micah Gray analyzing the defense. Spins, drives to the bucket, throws up the shot, no good, but they're going to call a charge.
Yep.
What a play.
That is El Paparona. She took the charge right out of the book of Nick Collison.
That's how you come back. That's how you come back. She committed a foul earlier, and she got the ball back here on the defensive end. That's a heck of a play by that young lady, El Paparonis. Tony Paparonis, top of the key. She drives left. She's at the wing. Calling for a screen. Throws cross court to Heathcock for three.
Bang! She found her on the other side of the court for the wide open three, and Heathcock knocks it down.
Now it's 20-10. That was a big three-point shot by Edmond North, specifically Allison Heathcock. All right, here's Jordan Harrison to Classen SAS calling for the screen. She's trying to make a move. Now she drives baseline, throws up a shot, is out. Did not make the shot. Rebound Heathcock. Throws over to Tony Paparonis, who's pushing the ball up the floor. Back to Heathcock. Back to El Paparonis, who kind of thought about it. She's got her dribble. Now she's dribbling towards the baseline. Throws the shot up in a charge on Classen SAS.
Jordan Harrison took the charge.
They
got
say
her right back.
We can take the charge too.
Yep. Got her right back.
Unbelievable play. Good basketball game here tonight at Edmond North Gymnasium.
And it's getting more physical as the time goes by.
Micah Gray going to inbounds pass to number 23, Skylar Durley. Durley kind of calling out the play. You've got Dariana Littlepage Buggs and Allison Heathcock kind of fighting it out here at the block. Throws over to Harrison. Harrison at the wing. Calls for a screen. Can't get it. Still dribbling. Now she's at the logo. And she's calling out a play. Calling for a screen from Buggs. Goes right. Throws over to her teammate Durley. They're going to say a travel.
Yep.
It's another turnover on Classen SAS. The ball's going to go to Edmond North.
Yep. She traveled on the attempted pump fake. You can't do that.
Edmond North head coach Pete Paparonis calling out the play to his players.
They're taking their time now. Early in the game, they were pushing it.
Throws over to Lacey Steele in the corner. Back to Heathcock. Back to Tony. She tries to drive. Comes back. Throws over to Lacey Steele. Back to Heathcock for three. No good. Rebounded Skylar Durley of Classen SAS. They're pushing the basketball up court. She's at the top of the key, getting guarded by Ryan Franklin. And here comes Durley. Turn around, gets the shot off. And she's fouled in the process.
Little bit of body contact. I mean, it was a touch foul.
Did they say Ryan Franklin was the one?
Yeah, that was on Ryan Franklin.
Okay.
I don't know about it, but they called it.
All right, that's a little subjective.
For sure.
Subjective. So big free throws right here for Classen SAS. They're down by 10. They need to cut the lead.
And she hits the first
one.
That's what you got to do. Chop away at this lead.
While
little
she's
by
shooting
little.
free throws, they're talking over here. Coach Jim Perinovich talking to his players on the other side of the court, coming up with a defensive strategy. Here comes Tony Paparonis, the star point guard for Edmond North, moving the basketball, throws over to Heathcock, back to Lacey Steele. Lacey Steele throws the...
Nice pass.
Was that Melton?
Yeah, Melton couldn't finish it. It was contested down low by Little Paige Bugs.
Had too much arc on the shot, went off the glass. Here's the inbounds pass to Ryan Franklin. She turns around, shoots the shot, no good. Rebounded Dariana Little Paige Bugs. Throws over to Jordan Harrison. She runs down the court. She's at the top of the key, kind of by the wing. Throws over to Jade O'Connor. O'Connor moving the basketball. Well defended by Lacey Steele. Here comes Micah Gray at the top of the key. Step back three. No good. In and out. Rebounded Ryan Franklin. Throws over to Tony Paparonis, who's dribbling with her right hand. Now she throws low to Lacey Steele, who throws up the shot. No good. Gets fouled in the process. I think that was Skylar Durley. But that's a good foul to prevent her from making that shot.
It sure is. Lacey Steele is so patient down in the post. She's going to pump fake a lot to try to see what she can get, and then she gets fouled in the process going up with the shot.
Shooting her 9th and 10th free throw so far in this first half of basketball.
And makes the 9th. She's 100% from the line.
Got a 9-point lead, could make it 10.
Man, people are still filing in this gymnasium.
They're excited about this game.
Yeah.
A lot of people at the door trying to get in. All right, here's Lacey Steele with her second free throw opportunity. Bang.
Bang. 100%.
22-12. Edmond North Lady Huskies lead with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in this first half. Here's Jordan Harrison. She dribbles left, passes off to Micah Gray, throws over to Dariana Little Paige Bugs, who then goes right, goes left, passes to Micah Gray. Little Paige Bugs calling for the basketball, trying to get open. Here's Jordan Harrison. She drives to the bucket and is fouled. I think it's going to be another foul on Ryan Franklin.
Yep, you're right.
Almost like a tripping foul, almost, kind of.
I think so. A lot of credit to Jordan Harrison going in there with the taller bodies and creating the contact to get fouled, and she's going to the free throw line.
This will be the 8th foul for Edmond North. Classen SAS has 6 fouls. Here's Jordan Harrison at the line. She's committed to Stephen F. Austin University. Makes the first one. Cuts it to 9. 22-13. Can make it 22-14 if she makes her second free throw. We've got a little bit of, I don't know. The
referee conversation?
Yeah, referees are having a little chat. They worked it out. They're going back to their positions.
It's trying to keep this thing under control, I'm sure.
I think it's a statistic question. I don't know. And it may be a warning here on Perinovich.
Oh, he's heating up down there?
Yeah. They're kind of getting after it. Okay, here comes Edmond North. It's 22-14. Got an 8-point lead. Tony Paparonis, top of the key, throws down low to Heathcock. Back to Tony. Tony drives, makes some room, gets it off, and it's in.
That was such a nice take by Tony Paparonis.
What a great shot off the glass.
Yes, and it was contested. It was such a tough shot.
I've seen her go right and left, use her right and left hand. Here's Jordan Harrison. She throws over. Buckets.
Nice.
I'm not sure who made that bucket. I think that was Skylar Durley.
Yeah,
number
sure
23. Was. What a great facilitating move by Jordan Harrison to find the open Skylar Durley. She knocks down the bucket. Oh, almost stolen by Classen. Jordan Harrison almost had the steal right there.
She's playing tough. I mean, in all reality, she is what sparked the offense at the beginning of the game when they were kind of lagging a little bit. She got them going.
Heathcock throwing in the inbounds pass to Ryan Franklin. Back to Heathcock. Back to Lacey Steele. She's going to drive. Turn around. Gets the shot off.
Oh, my goodness.
It's off the glass. How did she make that?
The post moves.
I don't know.
Spin.
Like, that was really on the far right side. I don't know how you make that shot off the glass.
Yeah, and she's spinning away, falling down, and still puts it in.
Okay, here's Jordan Harrison. Throws over to Dariana Little Paige Bugs. She's trying to make her presence felt. She's driving towards the bucket, left hand, no good. Rebounded, Kate Melton. And here come Edmond North. They're pushing the ball up the floor. It's Tony Paparonis. Three-point shot by Hitchcock.
She will hit that. Another three by Melton.
I said Allison Heathcock. I was incorrect. That was Kate Melton with the three-point shot. What a play. What a play by that young lady. Here comes Jordan Harrison. 23 seconds left in the game. Micah Grace takes it, throws up the shot, no good. She's fouled in the process. She'll go to the line.
It looked like another tripping foul. Her foot just got caught up by the defender, and she's going to the free throw line.
Kind of like we thought, there's a lot of fouls.
Yeah.
Both teams really aggressive. They're used to being the aggressor.
Yeah.
And so when other teams kind of body up and, go toe-to-toe, you're going to see a lot of fouls.
Absolutely.
And Edmond North's got 9. Classen SAS has 6. So Ryan Franklin's going to sub out. El Paparonis is going to go in. Micah Gray at the free throw line. Here's her second free throw. It's good.
Hits both. That's huge. That is huge right before this half.
Edmond North with an 11-point lead. Here's Tony Paparonis. Through the legs at the logo. She drives. She's at the top of the key, counted by the wing. Now she drives closer, kicks out to Heathcock. No good. Tries for the three-point shot. El Paparonis gets the rebound, throws it up. No good, but she's fouled in the process.
Foul with 3.6 seconds left before halftime.
Time is on their side. Like you said, 3.6.
Now Classen still has time to get a really fast shot off, but
Here's
it's going to be
El
difficult.
Paparonis, no good on the free throw. She's not happy about it. They've got an 11-point lead. She could make it 12 if she makes her second. Her second. Crowd's yelling air ball.
That's tough.
Second shot is in.
Answers well. Hits the second.
12-point lead, 30-18, Edmond North. Lady Huskies on top of the Classen SAS Lady Comets. Throws into Micah Gray. 3, 2, 1. Gets the shot off, no good. The Edmond North Lady Huskies, ranked number 1 in Class 6A, have a 12-point lead over the number 2 ranked team in Class 4A, the Classen SAS Lady Comets. It's 30-18. We've got a 10-minute halftime break. We're going to take a 5 to 6 minute commercial break and come back and get this second half underway. Don't go anywhere. It's Thursday night basketball on CBS Sports Radio, 105.3 FM, sponsored by SSM Health and St. Anthony Hospital, Metro Technology Center, OG&E, and Big O's Pork and Dreams Barbecue, my personal favorite barbecue place in the state of Oklahoma.
It's straight fire. I love Big O's.
Jay Swick, Dylan Tribble on the call. We'll be back here in about 5-6 minutes. It's halftime here, 30-18, Edmond North on top of Classen SAS. We'll be back.
Around these parts, storms are fast and powerful, which is why OG&D moves just as fast to get your power back up if a storm takes a line down. But remember, electricity not only travels through those power lines, it can travel through you too, or anything it's touching, like noise to be dangerous. Just stay away. Get more tips at OG&D. And let's all stay safe together. A message from your friends at OG&D.
Did you know that every day someone misses out on a great opportunity, all because of the fear of rejection? But what if you could explore that opportunity without facing any consequences or even wasting your time? Guess what? Now you can with iPrecheck at BoomerKia.com. When other dealers try to keep you in the dark until the very end, at Boomer Kia, we're upfront and transparent, all without having to speak to anybody. So instead of spending hours in a dealership getting yanked around just to find out if you're not getting the deal you want, visit BoomerKia.com boomerkia.com and click the iPrecheck form. You'll get your real credit score, your real monthly payments, and more for every vehicle on our site. So what's the best thing about iPrecheck? There's zero risk. It literally doesn't cost you anything. Just enter your name, your address, and the last four of your social, and you can be pre-approved instantly for a brand new Kia at Boomer Kia. So what are you waiting for? Visit boomerkia.com and click the iPrecheck banner to get pre-approved, all without any risk to your credit. Then come to Boomer Kia off I-240 in South Walker.
Life doesn't wait when you're experiencing bone or joint pain. So if there's something you've been wanting to do but your body's holding you back, it's time to take action. The orthopedic experts at SSM Health Bone and Joint Hospital help people find relief and get moving again. Don't wait any longer. Schedule an appointment. Call 405-218-2530. SSM Health Bone and Joint Hospital at St. Anthony. We're Saints in Action, helping you get back in action.
We need to talk about something. Constipation, abdominal pain, and bloating. You tell yourself it's not that bad. You take laxatives, modify your diet and exercise routine, but thinking about it all the time is frustrating. This doesn't have to define you. If your constipation and abdominal symptoms come back again and again and you don't know why, then it may be time to seek help. Go to ohmygut.info/radio where you can learn more about your symptoms. That's ohmygut.info/radio. ohmygut.info/radio. Sponsored by Allergan and Ironwood.
We travel to see what's around the bend and what we're capable of. And now Capital One's new class of travel card can keep up with you. Introducing Venture X from Capital One. With 10x miles on hotels and rental cars, and 5x miles on flights booked through Capital One Travel, and 2x miles on everything else you buy. Venture X, for those always asking, where next? Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Basketball fans of Oklahoma, get ready for the most highly anticipated high school girls basketball game of the year. Featuring two of the best teams in the state of Oklahoma. It's the number 2 ranked team in Class 4A, the 17-1 Classen SAS Lady Comets, taking on the number 1 ranked team in Class 6A, the undefeated 21-0 Lady Huskies of Edmond North. Pregame show starts at 7 p.m., tip-offs at 7:30. Listen live right here on CBS Sports Radio 105.3 FM with Jay Swick and Dylan Treble. Or watch it live on the All City Sports YouTube channel. Sponsored by SSM Health at St. Anthony Hospital, Metro Technology Center, OG&E, and Big O's Pork and Dreams Barbecue.
In 1906, we were successful because we had each other's back when no one else did. We built Greenwood, also known as Black Wall Street. Now we're building the new Black Wall Street together as the largest black-owned bank. One United Bank knows you, and you can feel it. They have your back with 2-day early pay, unapologetically Black Visa debit cards with no monthly fee, and a highly rated mobile app. So join One United Bank at oneunited.com today and spread the word.
It's College Hoops on CBS Sports Radio 105.3 HD1. Saturday morning, tune in at 11 a.m. for prime action from the Big 12 as number 11, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, head to Austin for a showdown with the 20th-ranked Texas Longhorns. Texas head coach Chris Beard got a warm welcome from his former team on February 1st, losing by 13 points, 77-64. Can the Red Raiders get the season sweep, or can the Longhorns set the record straight and split the season series? It's Texas Tech versus Texas this Saturday at 11 a.m. on CBS Sports Radio 105.3 HD1.
And we're back. Halftime show. Thursday night high school basketball. CBS Sports Radio 105.3 FM HD1. I'm Jay Swick. Dylan Trimble on the call. Tonight's game is the 17-1, number 2 ranked team in Class 4A, the Classen SAS Lady Comets. They're down 18-30 to the number 1 ranked team in Class 6A, the Edmond North Lady Huskies. We're live here at the Edmond North Gymnasium. Got a 3.5 minutes away from the tip-off of the third quarter to get this second half underway. Obviously, Edmond North has a 12-point lead. Dylan, what does Classen SAS have to do to get back in this ball game and try and win it?
So the first thing that I can come up with is playing defense without fouling. Edmond North has got a lot of points on the free throw line because they go down low and they create contact. And if Classen can defend well and contest without fouling, that's going to go in their favor. And then on the offensive side, they just got to get the ball moving. I saw at one point Lacey Steele was just standing in the center of the lane, not guarding anybody, just waiting for somebody to come to her. So Classen's got to start moving the ball and put Edmond North's defense in a tough spot and make it hard to defend them. And you know, because Edmond North's just sitting back. You know, Lacey Steele was just hanging out. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, they really got to get some ball movement going on offense for sure.
Yeah, Lacey Steele's made a couple wide open shots tonight.
Yeah.
And then she's made some ridiculous shots where she was completely covered by the defender.
Yeah. Oh, my
and
gosh.
She somehow gets the ball up and in the hoop.
Yep.
Really talented player. They've got to, account for Lacey Steele, the junior guard for Edmond North. And, Tony Paparonis is doing her best to move the ball up the court, facilitate. We've seen her make a couple buckets, but she's trying to get her teammates involved as much as possible. But I think the biggest thing I've seen in this game is just the way Edmond North plays defense against Classen SAS. Dariana Littlepage Buggs is a McDonald's All-American. She averages 17-plus points a game, but she is struggling on the offensive end so far this first half. They've got to get her involved on the offensive end and start scoring to generate some momentum and to get back in this game. We've seen teams come back from 12 many, many times this season. And obviously Classen SAS has Jordan Harrison, who's lethal from beyond the arc. She hasn't attempted many shots from the perimeter tonight. We've seen Micah Grace hit 2 big three-pointers to keep her team in this game.
Oh, yeah.
But I am impressed with the overall defensive effort from Edmond North in the way they defend against Dariana Littlepage Buggs. They know, hey, she's the McDonald's All-American. We've got to stop her first and foremost, and they're doing a great job. Dariana Littlepage Buggs has missed some shots, but it's more so because she's getting hounded by the defense.
They've contested every single shot that she's attempted. She hasn't had any open shots this whole game. So like you said, huge credit to the Edmond North defense. They are all over. They're making it tough on her, and they're going to make somebody else try to beat them instead of Littlepage Buggs.
That's right. And, Edmond North has had a couple big buckets from Kate Melton and Allison Heathcock. We talked about them in the pregame.
Yeah.
They're very deadly from beyond the arc in their three-point shooting ability.
Yep.
And you put so much focus on Tony and El Paparonis and Lacey Steele that they're going to get their opportunities. So we're about to get this second half underway. We're moments away from the tip-off of the third quarter in this second half basketball game. This is prime time. This is great. This is what you want. 2 highly ranked, talented teams going head-to-head. And I don't know who's going to win. Currently, Edmond North's up 12, but anything can happen in the second half.
That's why you play basketball, brother. Anything can happen. I say it all the time. You play to win the game, and it doesn't get any bigger in girls high school basketball than this game right now.
Thank you, Herm Edwards.
That's
a.k.a. Dylan Tribble, with that piece of advice. So here comes the Edmond North Huskies. They're going to start out with the possession. Allison Heathcock with the inbounds pass to Tony Paparonis. Let's get this second half underway. Here's Tony at the logo. She's pushing the ball right. Throws over to Cassis. Throws over to El Paparonis. Back to Tony at the top of the key. Tony turnaround, getting triple team. Throws over to Cassis, who backs up, resets the offense. Back to El on the wing. Down low to Lacey Steele. Puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Classen SAS. They're going to move the ball to Jordan Harrison, who drives towards the bucket, throws over to Littlepage Buggs.
There you go.
With the bucket.
Open mid-range jumper created by Jordan Harrison, driving, kicks it out to Littlepage Buggs, and she hits it.
Got to get her involved more on the offensive end. They're now down by 10. All right, here comes Edmond North. Zone defense being applied to them by the Classen SAS. Cassis at the logo. Throws over to Tony. She makes a switch. Back to Cassis with the 3.
Bang! She hits it! Coming out hot.
Got it.
Atea Casillas, she can shoot.
33-20, Edmond North on top. early third quarter. Here's Jordan Harrison. Throws, tried to find Skylar Durley. It's stolen by Cassis. Throws over to El Paparonis in the corner. Down low to Lacey Steele. Gets the shot up. No good, but she's going to the free throw line yet again.
Yep, because she's so lethal with her pump fakes. You respect her game so much. So when she goes up with the pump fake, you try to block it, but then she hits you with the contact, and she goes to the free throw line once again.
I think that's the 6th time she's going to the free throw line. She's drawn a lot of fouls tonight. Makes the first free throw, shoots a high percentage, makes a high percentage of her free throws. Here she goes with shot number 2. And it's good.
She's still 100% from the line. You love that as a head basketball coach.
Edmond North up 15, 35-20. Here comes Jordan Harrison of Classen SAS. Moves the basketball, drives right past Paparonis, throws up the shot, it's blocked. And we're going to say somebody stepped out of bounds?
Tony Paparonis, she blocked it, got the rebound, and barely stepped on the line.
Okay.
So the late comments are going to keep the basketball.
Very good. Here's Jordan Harrison, the inbounds pass. Finds Dariana Little Page Bugs at the high post. It's in.
And one by
She
Little
needed
Page. She's feeling herself now, Swick.
Yep, she needs to take over the game. I mean, if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to do it on the back of Dariana Little Page Bugs.
That's exactly right. Her and Harrison. Those are the go-to offensive players for the Lady Comets.
USA Today said she was the 17th best player in the country. And she makes it. Full court press by Classen. Trying to pressure Edmond North. Double team. They've got Cassis.
Look at that defense.
That's a jump ball or a foul?
Looks like it's a jump ball staying with North.
Okay.
Nonetheless, great defense.
That was
by
exactly
Classen.
what you want. Oh, we've got a timeout. I think she called timeout.
So, yeah. Smart play, heads-up play by Casillas. She was in a tough spot, got the timeout, so she didn't create a turnover.
Is it Casillas or Cassis? I think it's
We
Cassis.
might have to ask the coach after this basketball game.
I don't like mispronouncing the names of the players.
I'm with you.
Sometimes we do. So I think it's Cassis. We're just going to pronounce it the way it's spelled.
Sounds good, sir.
All right, here comes Allison Heathcock with the inbound pass. Tony Paparonis in the game. Cassis in the game. Throws over to Paparonis. She loses control. I think it's out of bounds off Classen.
It sure is.
So Edmond North's going to get the ball back. Allison Heathcock with the inbounds pass.
I like the way Classen's flying around on defense, though.
Up by 12. Throws into Cassis. She's at the wing. Gets double teamed. Kind of loses control. Throws over to Tony. Tony throws it. Stolen by Skylar Durley of Classen, who throws full court to Jordan Harrison. Back to Micah Gray for 3.
Bang! Micah Gray for 3.
It's her third three-pointer in this game.
Jordan Harrison does a fantastic job on kicking
Lacey
the ball
Steele.
out.
And we've got a foul called on Jordan Harrison.
Didn't see a lot of contact.
I didn't either, but anytime the Classen scores like Edmond North, it just puts them into hyperdrive. Throws over to Lacey Steele.
Oh,
she
my
gets the
goodness.
easy putback.
She's so tough down low.
11-point lead. Here comes Jordan Harrison of Classen SAS. Gets past half court. Comes off a screen from Dariana Little Page Bugs. Throws over to number 14, Jade O'Connor. Throws over to Bugs. Back to Micah Gray on the other side. No good. Rebounded. Who's going to get it?
Jump ball.
Oh, wow.
It's going to stay with Classen.
That'll change the possession arrow over to back to Edmond North on the next jump ball.
Yep.
So Jordan Harrison with the inbounds pass. Throws over to Bugs at the top of the key. Right there with the shot. It's good.
That step back was so filthy by Little Page
She's
Bugs.
starting to feel it.
Yes, she is. She's
Starting
eating
to
up,
feel it.
Coach.
Cut it down to 9. You're in single digits now. Here come El Paparonis. She drives, no fear, throws up the shot, no good, gets her own rebound, and throws up another shot, no good. And an
Offensive
elbow.
foul.
An elbow. They said she used an elbow, and she sit there and stared at the referee.
She's a physical player.
She did not like that call.
Nope. We saw her get a tech last game because she wasn't happy with one of those
All right,
calls.
Classen has got to utilize these opportunities. When they make stops, they got to turn it into points. Here comes Jordan Harrison. Top of the key. Off the screen, still with the ball. Throws over to Micah Grace, who loses control. They're diving for the basketball. I think we're going to see another jump ball.
Timeout by Classen.
Timeout. Good play. Good play.
Yeah, heads-up call by the head coach.
Yeah, Jim Perinovich. That was a good move to call timeout. He retains possession. We're just under 5 minutes left in this third quarter. The lead is 9. Edmond North was leading by as much as 15.
Yep.
Now they're leading 9. They're seeing their lead dwindle slightly, but we've seen them in this position many, many times before. We'll see if Classen can come back and get back in this ball game. Right now they've got the momentum. And Dariana Littlepage Buggs has made her presence known so far in this third quarter. They need to continue utilizing her offensive abilities to get buckets. But they've got to capitalize on the turnovers. When they make stops, they got to turn it into points.
Yep. Get the ball in your best player's hands and let them go to work or create shots for the other players.
Throws into Jordan Harrison. Throws over to Micah Grace at the wing. She drives to the block. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded Tony Paparona. She's pushing the ball up the floor. Gets past the logo at the top of the key. Now she's at the wing. Throws down low to Lacey Steele. This is where she thrives. Throws up the shot. No good.
Littlepage Buggs with the block on Lacey Steele. The two elite players on the court battle, and Littlepage Buggs wins that time.
That is a really good matchup between two high-quality basketball players, some of the best talent in the state. And I guess we had some substitutions that were going to be made. Number 15, Kara Busby, is in the game. They pulled Micah Gray out. I think she's dealing with there might be a cut on her arm that they're going to take care of here shortly. So Skylar Durley at the top of the key, gets past half court. She's at the logo. Now she's at the top of the key. She's driving towards the block, trying to find a shot, throws over to Janae O'Connor, right hand.
Nice
it's
pass
good.
And nice finish.
Now it's a 7-point lead by Edmond North, seeing their lead dwindle. Throws over to Cassis for 3.
Bang! Cassius with the answer.
Unbelievable shot.
She's not afraid of the moment at all.
Took the lead. They were down. They were up by 7. Now they're up by 10. Here's Jordan Harrison with the shot. Off the glass. It's good.
What a take by Jordan Harrison.
If this is a boxing match, this is a left and a right. You know, they're trading shots right here. What a block by Skylar Durley on Tony Paparonas.
Yep. And they're doing what I talked about at halftime. They're playing good defense without fouling. That is so key right now in this basketball game.
To Kate Melton. Now it's back to Heathcock for 3.
Bang! Heathcock with the 3. Oh, my gosh, they're heating up, Coach.
That's why they're the number 1 ranked team in 6A. They're really good. Really good. Here's Jordan Harrison. She's driving towards the block. Just back to Dariana with the shot. No good. Rebounded. Classen puts the back up. No good. Rebounded Edmond North. Allison Heathcock with the rebound. Throws over to Tony Paparonas, who then finds a cutting Kate Melton. Back to Lacey Steele for 3. No good. Rebounded Dariana Littlepage Buggs. And it got knocked out of bounds. Edmond North said, no, that's off.
Oh, Edmond North gets the ball back. What a heads-up play by Lacey Steele to get her hands. She got her hand in there, and the ball bounced off of Littlepage's legs.
The other referee overrided the original referee that made the call. So here comes Tony Paparonas. They're up by 11, 43-32, under 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Throws over to Kate Melton. They're just running their offense, trying to find an opening in that defense. Oh, some wanted to travel. Some wanted to travel, but didn't get called. Here's Allison Heathcock to Tony. Tony Paparonas on the wing, just moving the basketball around. Taya Cassis finds Lacey Steele down at the block. She stepped back, jump shot off the glass, no good. Rebounded Dariana Littlepage Buggs, and here comes Classen. They're moving up the court. Jordan Harrison at the wing. She's trying to decide. She drives baseline, kicks it out to O'Connor. Back to her teammate for 3, no good. Dariana Littlepage Buggs
Is that an and one?
Yes, she got the
gets
rebound.
Fouled.
Put the putback shot, made it, and somewhere along the way called a foul.
Yep.
I really didn't see it, but
She
that's what
got,
they called.
Yeah, she might have got touched a little bit when she went back up with the offensive board. So she's going to be going to the line for one free throw.
As soon as you think Edmond North Lady Huskies are start to pull away, here comes Classen SAS said, no, we're not done fighting.
Nope.
We're not done fighting.
They're battling.
They are a very competitive team, and they've got a lot of talent. It's just putting it together, and you've got to play 4 quarters when you play Edmond North, who's undefeated, hasn't lost a game.
Yep.
All season. So what a clash of talent that we get to witness here tonight. This is the best game in the state of Oklahoma in terms of girls basketball, and it's right here in Edmond North Gymnasium. I'm really enjoying watching this game. High quality talent. What are your expectations for the rest of the third quarter?
It's going to be high tempo. And Classen, I like the way that they're coming out and battling.
Yeah, they're down by 9. What do they got to do to cut the deficit even more?
Defense, get the rebounds, don't foul. You got to get out and contest these open three-point shooters for Edmond North. They got those 2 wide open threes, and they made them pay, and they hit them.
Yeah.
Get a body out there and contest those shots. Make it tough.
All right, so Dariana Littlepage Buggs, the McDonald's All-American, class of 2022, committed to Baylor University. She's going to be
Bears.
Shooting a free throw. She got an and one play just a minute ago. Can you cut it to 8? Here's the shot. It's good. So they can. 43-35, Edmond North with the basketball. Full court press by Classen. And almost stolen, but moved down to found Lacey Steele, and it's tipped. It's tipped by Micah Grace. Yeah, it was off Micah Grace, so Edmond North's going to retain possession and having an inbounds pass from the baseline. Allison Heathcock throws over to Lacey Steele. Step back jumper. It's good.
Look at that beautiful pump fake once again. She is so lethal with the pump fake.
Here's Jordan Harrison, starting point guard of Classen SAS. She once scored 74 points in a game this year. It's a state record. She drives towards the block. We've got a foul call, I guess a push on Edmond North. Not sure who got called the foul. That may have been Cassis.
Yeah, it's going to be on the floor. No shots. They're going to take it from the out-of-bounds line.
They're going to take Lacey Steele out of the game and put in KK Peeler, the point guard. Here's Jordan Harrison. Throws over to Littlepage Buggs. She goes left. Pulls up. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded. Tony Paparonis, who got hit in the head, coming down with the rebound. Here's Tony. She goes left. She's kicks out to Peeler. Back to Heathcock. Back to Cassis. Back to Melton. So Melton stepping back. Getting defended by Jade O'Connor. Here's Cassis off the run.
Look at
the
that
glass.
drive
It's good.
and finish by Cassis.
That's a great move.
She's underrated. She is so good at creating her own shot.
Minute 10 left in this third quarter. Here's Jordan Harrison. Throws over wide open on the block. Dariana Littlepage Buggs.
Yep.
The way she, caught the basketball in an open spot, it was an easy bucket for her. So now it's 10-point difference, 47-37, under a minute left.
Every time Littlepage Buggs has a mismatch down low, they got to find her.
KK Peeler at the basketball. She drives baseline. Throws over, and overthrows her teammate. Here's Tony Paparonis.
Backcourt.
With the mask, and it's,
Yep, backcourt violation.
Oh, that's right. I was like, what is going on? Why'd she call that? I've just never seen a backcourt violation all the way down at the baseline.
Right. It's a rarity.
Wow. So
we just witnessed it, my brother.
Need to see Classen get a bucket here if they want to stay in this ball game. They're down 10, 37 seconds left. Throws over to Harrison. She's at the top of the key. She drives baseline, throws over to Buggs off the glass.
Look at that pass.
And got fouled.
The and one and finish. Like I said, when Littlepage Buggs has a mismatch down low, find her. She's going to finish. She finishes that time and got fouled.
All right, so that's going to be an 8-point lead right now. She can cut it to 7 if she makes the free throw. And she does.
Nice.
So now it's 47-40. Somebody's going to call a timeout, or
not sure what happened.
Not sure why the referee blew the whistle.
Oh, because Lacey Steele was trying to come in the game.
Okay, got to make time for substitutions here. And Ryan Franklin's going to come out. Full court press. Finds Allison Heathcock. She gets past half court. Throws over to Tony. Tony goes towards the block, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound at Classen SAS, and we've got a jump ball.
Way to get in there and fight by Tony Paparonis. She just gave her team another possession.
So the possession arrow does, in fact, go to Edmond North. Okay. Here's Heathcock with the inbounds pass. Oh, we've got a foul here.
Foul call on Classen, it looks like.
I think that's...
But they're not in the bonus, so it's going to be out of bounds.
Okay, 18.8 seconds left in the third quarter here. Throws over to Lacey Steele on the wing. She drives, puts up the shot. No, she passes to her teammate, puts up the
shot. Don't leave her open. She'll hit.
Atea Cassis with the three-point shot. She's the X factor, ladies and gentlemen.
You called it.
Jordan Harrison goes right, goes left, through the traffic, puts up the shot, no good. Time has expired. We've got a 50-40 score. Edmond North Lady Huskies lead by 10 over Classen SAS Lady Comets. We're going to take a real quick break and get back into this fourth quarter. This is where the games are won, and this is where the games are lost sometimes.
Put your fours up, my friend.
So get ready for that. Stick around. We've got more high school basketball here on CBS Sports Radio 105.3 FM, sponsored by SSM Health at St. Anthony Hospital, Metro Technology Center, OG&E, and Big O's Pork and Dreams Barbecue. I'm Jay Swick. That's Dylan Treble. We'll be back with more high school basketball coming up next.
Life doesn't wait when you're experiencing bone or joint pain. So if there's something you've been wanting to do, but your body's holding you back, it's time to take action. The orthopedic experts at SSM Health Bone and Joint Hospital help people find relief and get moving again. Don't wait any longer. Schedule an appointment. Call 405-218-2530. SSM Health Bone and Joint Hospital at St. Anthony. We're Saints in Action, helping you get back in action.
And we're back, fourth quarter. About to tip off here. Well, not tip off, but get it started with the inbounds pass. Throws into Jordan Harrison. Classen SAS down by 10 in the fourth quarter. Here we go. Micah Gray throws into Dariana Littlepage. Bobs off the glass. It's good.
Find her. She's got mismatches down there all day. Just find her, and she will finish.
Cuts it down to 8. Here comes Edmond North. Tony Paparonis. They haven't lost all year long. They're 21-0. Loses her dribble, throws over to Lacey Steele. She gets a shot off of Dariana, throws up the shot, no good. Paparonis gets the offensive rebound, put back, no good, but she's fouled in the process.
Yep. I have a feeling that offensive boards are going to be huge down the stretch of this basketball game.
Second chance points are, a really good thing to have.
Yeah, for sure.
For either team. Oh, and she misses the first free throw. Tony Paparonis doesn't. She makes a high percentage of her free throws. That's a little bit out of the norm there. But she makes her second one. So here's Classen down by 9. Picks up the basketball, gets past the half court. And she's thinking about driving to the left, but then she throws over to her teammate. I think that's Micah Gray with the shot, no good. Rebounded Paparonis. Elle throws over to Lacey Steele, who's wide open at the wing. She drives, throws over to Tony, and then it's a charging call.
Yep, Jordan Harrison took the charge on Lacey Steele. The Lady Comets get the basketball back.
Good basketball play by the Classen SAS Lady Comets. That's right, they're ranked number 2 in Class 4A. And they're looking to make a run at that Class 4A state championship. But I know the Tuttle Tigers have something to say about that as well. So here's Jordan Harrison. She gets past half court. She's at the top of the key, dribbling, calling out the play, analyzing the defense in front of her. Throws over to Micah Gray for 3. No good. Rebounded. Dariana Littlepage Bugs. She moves to the corner. She drives. Goes baseline. puts up the shot, no good. Gets her rebound, throws it up.
Offensive rebounds.
That was Jadae O'Connor with the offensive rebound and the putback. And we talked about second chance points.
Yep.
That's what you got to have.
Yep.
That's what you got to have right there, and she's executing. So now that cut the deficit down even further. Makes the free throw.
Finishes the old school
So now it's a
play.
6-point lead by Edmond North. Full court press by Classen. Throws over to Tony Paparonis. She drives, throws back to Elle Paparonis. She moves back on the wing. Throws to Lacey Steele for three. No good. Rebounded Classen SAS. Oh, Micah Grace stepped out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness.
She got the rebound, but her foot was out of bounds, and the referee saw it and said, no, it's staying here.
Wow.
Edmond North gets possession yet again. They've got a 6-point lead now and the basketball. Having trouble finding an open man. Overthrows it. It's going to be stolen by Jordan Harrison, who's going to get the easy layup. Misses, but it's put back. And they put back again.
Third time is a charm,
They got the bucket, however difficult it was. Here comes Edmond North. Lacey Steele at the block. She lost her dribble. Throws over to Elle. Misses the three-point shot. Rebounded Dariana Littlepage. Throws over cross court to Jordan Harrison. Back to Durley.
Look at that pass.
The Lady Comets have come alive in the fourth quarter.
And their crowd has come alive as well. It's getting loud here at the Siberian Gym.
They're down 4 points with 6 minutes and 4 seconds left. And Jadae O'Connor, is she going to the line?
Yep, she got fouled. Jordan Harrison with the assist. And Jadae O'Connor gets fouled. She's going to the line for two.
So Classen could cut they're down by 4 now. They were down by 15 at one point in this ball game. But they could cut it down to 2 if she makes both free throws.
Make it a one-possession game with a lot of time left. Tons of basketball left to be played.
We told you it was going to be a clash of styles today. Trust and believe. This is what we expected. We expected a very close ball game. Classen's only lost one game all season long, and it was to a team in Texas that was about 4 times the size of Classen, okay?
I bet they battled, too.
That's the only loss they had. Edmond North, they're the number 1 ranked team in Class 6A, and they haven't lost. They're 21-0. But now they've got a 4-point lead. They were up by 15 at once. Now they're up by 4, and it could be up by 2 if Jadae O'Connor of Classen makes these 2 free throws.
We're going to find out who wants it more right now, Swick.
Makes the first one. Having some substitutions in the game. Allison Heathcock is in for Elle Paparonis. I'm sorry, she was in for Cassis. Second free throw is good. It's a 2-point ball game.
Wow. What more could you ask for? Are you not entertained?
51-49. Here come the Edmond North Lady Huskies. Allison Heathcock fight. Stolen by Micah Gray. She puts up the shot. It's in and out. Rebounded by Classen. Throws over to Jordan Harrison. Pushes off. Gets it stolen by Elle Paparonis of Edmond North. Here come Edmond North. They're getting the ball. Elle Paparonis with the shot. No good. Rebounded by Classen. They're going to say a jump ball. And it's
Edmond North's going to keep it. Wow.
What a battle, ladies and gentlemen. This is as good as it gets here in Edmond, Oklahoma.
Classen had numbers, too. Elle Paparonis took that shot. It was just her and 4 defenders. She misses it. Classen gets the rebound, but Elle goes in there and gets the jump ball.
Throw into Tony Paparonis in the corner. She moves over to the wing. Now she's in top kitty. Now she drives to high post, puts up the shot, no good. Gets her own rebound.
Offensive rebound. And 1, Tony Paparonis, the Navy commit.
That was a much-needed play for Edmond North. They were seeing their lead dwindle down to 2.
Yeah.
They're fighting on the defensive end, doing whatever they can. Elle gets the offensive rebound and puts up the shot as fouled in the process. So now it's 54-49. Edmond North has a 5-point lead with under 5.5 left to play in this game. Jordan Harrison of Classen, point guard. At the logo, throws over to Skylar Durley, who's looking for her teammates to get open. Here's Jordan Harrison. She drives towards the bucket, puts up the shot, is fouled in the process. Shot's no good.
Wow. She's creating the contact. She's doing what Edmond North was doing in the first half. They were putting the Lady Comets in tough situations on defense.
That's Edmond North's 10th foul this half.
Okay, so they're in the bonus from now on.
So here's Jordan Harrison, makes the first free throw.
She's a big-time player. There's a reason she scored 74 points in one basketball game.
It's now 54-50. She can cut it to 3 now if she makes her second free throw. I'm hoping I didn't jinx her. Here's the second shot. And I did.
The broadcaster's jinx.
She missed the shot.
That is tough.
All right, here's Edmond North trying to get the ball past half court. Throws over to, it's kicked.
Yeah, kick
by
ball.
Dariana Little Page Buggs. So that was good ball movement to, get through that onslaught of defenders that is the press. So they're going to inbounds the ball. It's off the foot.
It's going to stay with Edmond North.
Yeah, it's off the foot of Skylar Durley, so they're going to have another inbounds pass play.
Man.
Pete Paparonis is calling out orders.
The Lady Comets have turned it up a notch on defense.
Here we go. They're running out of time. Need to get rid of it. Throws it. It's now.
I think
what is
Coach
going on?
Paparonis got the time off.
Yeah, that was a smart play.
Out.
That was a smart play. Classen was all over them defensively on that possession. You got to give them credit. We've got a 4-point ball game here tonight, 54-50. The undefeated 21-0 Lady Huskies of Edmond North have a 4-point lead.
What a game.
On Classen SAS.
What a game.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is great.
This is what we expected, and they finally got Dariana Little Page Buggs going offensively.
Yep.
This second half, she virtually disappeared the first half.
They just played great defense on her.
Yeah, absolutely. And, the Classen made some adjustments and has gotten her some open shots. It's paid off. But they have been strong on the defensive side. Been a lot of fouls called in this game.
Yep.
Both teams really, really want to win. Edmond North wants to keep their undefeated streak intact.
They sure do. And their student section is heating up over there. The student section in the Siberian Gym, they're trying to get their Lady Huskies to keep this undefeated season going.
5 minutes and 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Here's the inbounds pass. Throws over to Tony Paparonis. She backs up, puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded Lacey Steele. Lacey kicks out to Melton for 3, no good. Rebounded Dariana Little Page Buggs. She's pushing the ball up the floor. Kind of losing control. Lost her dribble. Throws over to Harrison. Finds an open Skylar Durley. And she travels.
She did. She
travels. She got ahead of herself.
Oh, my gosh. She got too excited.
Oh, man. Okay, so Edmond North gets the ball back. They're up by 4. Has to fight through this full court press. Barely gets back. No, they're not past half the court. Now they are. Kate Milton at the logo. Throws over to Tony Paparonis, who's resetting the offense, calling out the play. Moves over to the wing. Throws over to Heathcock. Back to L. Paparonis. Back to Tony. Tony down to Lacey Steele. Lacey Steele's going to kick it out to Allison Heathcock for 3. No good. And there's a foul called somewhere, and it's going to be on Edmond North.
Yeah, over the back on Melton. She tried to get the rebound. Unfortunately, it's over the back on her. The Lady Comets get the basketball back with 4 minutes, 13 seconds left in this game, and they're only down by 4.
KK Peeler in the ball game, substituted in for Lacey Steele. So here's Jordan Harrison. She's calmly getting the ball. Over to the wing to Skylar Durley. Throws over to Dariana. Set herself up with the shot. No good. Gets her offensive rebound. Puts it in.
She is so tough. Just like Lacey Steele. Really tough down there in the paint.
Kate Melton throws over to El Paparonis for 3. No good. Rebounded. Classen They're down by 2 with the basketball. Throws over to Dariana. It goes out of bounds, but they're going to say Classen's basketball.
Yeah. Heathcock got her hand in the passing lane. The ball goes out of bounds on her. Classen still has possession.
Peeler's out. Ryan Franklin's in. They wanted to add some size in the post area. Throws over to Little Paige Boggs. She's through the legs. Kicked out to Jordan Harrison for 3. No good. And it's touched by Ryan Franklin. It goes out of bounds.
Wow.
Oh, that's just a tough mistake right there by Edmond North.
Classen can tie the game or take the lead right now on
Pete
this possession.
Paparonis is making substitutions left and right. He took Franklin out, put Cassis back in. Here's Jordan Harrison, top of the key. If she scores, she can tie it or take the lead. Left hand.
And they tie the ball game. We are tied up.
With 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth. Classen was down 15, came back to tie the game. Here's Edmond North with the basketball, moving it around. Tony Paparonis drives baseline off the glass, in and out.
Wow.
Rebounded Classen. Jordan Harrison slowing it down again. Gets past half court. She's taking her time. Milking the clock. It's under 3 minutes left. Tie ball game, 54-54. Finds Buggs at the block. I don't know what's going on.
She's out of bounds. Edmond North ball. Great defense by the Lady Huskies.
Play after play after play. It's very impressive. Each possession becomes more and more important as time goes on.
That's right. Tied up. 2 minutes, 47 seconds left. Who wants it more right now in this fourth quarter?
They're going to take Jade O'Connor out, put Skylar Durley back in this ball game. Tony Paparonis bringing the ball up as she always does. Trying to get Jordan Harrison off her. Moves left. They switch. Throws over to Lacey Steele for a wide open 3. In and out. Oh my gosh.
That was wild.
I've never seen a shot go further in and then jump out.
That was so crazy.
I've never seen that before.
Me either.
Okay, so Jordan Harrison, once again, tie ball game. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Classen has the basketball. Classen SAS throws over to Little Paige Buggs, the McDonald's All-American. Passes to her teammate, Skylar Durley with the shot. It's blocked.
Tony Paparonis with the block.
And she gets the basketball and she moving it up court. Throws over to her sister, Elle Paparonis, trying to get the shot off. She's fouled. Reach-in foul on Classen SAS. So is that going to send her to the free throw line? Looks like that's
no, it's on the floor.
Okay.
They're taking it out of bounds.
So Allison Heathcock going to throw the ball inbounds. Trying, almost ran out of time, finds Tony Paparonis, who has the ball. She goes left and right, puts up the left-hand shot, no good. Rebounded. Classen SAS, they're losing possession, but getting suffocated by that defense, and they stole it. Edmond North stole it. Edmond North timeout.
The Paparonis sisters with the defensive play of the game, possibly.
The visiting section, they are not happy about that because Pete Paparonis was basically in the middle of the court calling for a timeout. But he got it again. It's been tied for like 2.5 minutes.
Golly.
Again, you got to look at these basketball teams. Edmond North undefeated, 21-0. We're leading by 15 points early on in this game. And now it's tied with 1:48 left. And then you've got Classen SAS, who has fought back after getting down by that much. And they want to win. They've only lost one time, and it was a tournament game against Texas, a Texas school.
So technically, they're undefeated in the state of Oklahoma.
Yes, absolutely. And they've got a bunch of talent over there. Jordan Harrison has scored 74 points in a game this year. Dariana Little Paige Buggs is a McDonald's All-American. Micah Grace has hit 3 3-pointers, I think, in this game. She's been clutch. Jade O'Connor has had a couple and one plays. So we are seeing two really good teams battle it out with 1:48 left in the game. It's tied 54-54. Here's Edmond North with the inbounds pass by El Paparonis. Throws to Heathcock, he then throws over to Tony. She's at the top of the key, getting guarded by Skylar Durley. Lacey Steele is in the game. Here's Tony, kicks it out to Cassis, to Lacey Steele. She fakes the shot, throws back to Tony in the corner. They're just moving the basketball. There is no shot clock, so they're not in much of a hurry. They just need an open shot. Here's Tony Paparonis. She drives towards the goal, puts up the shot.
Goes into traffic and gets the foul call. It's a block on the Lady Comets.
I think they're going to call it. I think they're going to call it on Micah Grace. So
these free throws are so important now.
They're very important. Tony with the first shot makes it. Edmond North Lady Huskies take the lead by 1. Can they make it 2? Here's the second shot. She takes a deep breath. Throws up the shot. It's made.
And the coach's daughter comes through clutch on the free throw line.
So it's 56-54, minute 20 left. Here comes Classen. They need to answer. They can either tie it here. They can take the lead with a three-point shot. And it gets tied.
Oh, my gosh. Heathcock with the deflection off of Harrison, out of bounds. The Lady Huskies get the basketball.
What a huge defensive play by the Lady Huskies. They've got a 2-point lead now. Minute 8 left. Here's Tony. Throws over. And almost stolen by Dariana. Lacey Steele with the basketball. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Classen. They're pushing the ball up court. Throws over to Jordan Harrison. Gets it across half court. Finds Dariana. Little Page on the block. Puts up the shot. It's good.
Little Page Bugs to tie the ball game up with 48 seconds left. Anytime they don't have her double teamed in the post, I feel like it's a mismatch in her favor.
Dangerous. 48 seconds left in the game. It's tied 56-56. This is everything you wanted to see tonight in a girls basketball game, and you've got it.
It truly is everything we could have ever hoped for in this basketball game. We hyped it up for a reason, and it has lived up to the hype.
Maybe we should go to commercial break right now.
I mean, you do your thing, brother.
Are you kidding me? You kidding me?
I am kidding you.
I'm not going to commercial break right now.
We can't. This is too intense.
This is ridiculous.
Live from the Siberian Gym.
Hey, this gym is packed, and there's one game and one game only tonight, and this is it. This is the peak of high school basketball right now.
Wow.
Here at Edmond North Gymnasium, tied 56-56. Edmond North hasn't lost all season long. They're 21-0, and they don't want to lose tonight. But Classen is right here on the cusp of a victory. 48 seconds away. We could see an overtime.
I would not be shocked whatsoever.
This is back and forth. The momentum swings have been intense.
They sure have.
So here we go. Full court press by Classen. Edmond North with the basketball.
Overthrows Lacey Steele. Press beat too.
Overthrows Lacey Steele, so Classen's going to get the ball back. Tie ball game, 43 seconds left.
And no shot clock.
Here's Jordan Harrison. She is calculated. She is lethal from beyond the arc.
And she'll drive.
She's taking her time. She wants the last shot. There's 30 seconds left, and she's not really moving. Now here comes Edmond North. They're applying pressure. She's got to do something. She's got to get rid of the basketball.
Oh, my gosh.
Throws over to Dariana Page. And we've got a timeout by Classen. Smart move.
They had to.
Edmond North was starting to apply that pressure, and I felt a turnover coming on. There was a little bit of panic right there by Jordan Harrison, but she got it over to her teammate. They called timeout. Smart move. Now Classen is out of timeouts. Edmond North has one. They have one more timeout. It's still tie ball game, 56-56, but it's 21 seconds left in the game. Classen SAS has the basketball.
This is nuts.
Has the basketball.
Edmond North had the press beat. They just overthrew Lacey Steele. So Classen has a chance to win this game with no time left.
Big shout out to our title sponsors, SSM Health at St. Anthony Hospital and Metro Technology Center. Also, OG&E and Big O's Pork and Dreams Barbecue. Edmond North, Lady Huskies setting up defense. They've got one timeout left, but they don't have the basketball. Classen has it. Tie ball game. And we've got a foul on Tony Paparonis.
Oh, my gosh.
Jordan
is she
Harrison
going to the line?
She might. Oh, my God,
she is going to the line.
She is. That was a bad play by Edmond North. You just don't really see that very often. You don't see them make mistakes like that. They're undefeated.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic.
The crowd is not happy about it. Here's the first shot. It's good. They got a 1-point lead. Classen SAS. They were down by 15. And now they have a 1-point lead. And they're playing the undefeated #1 ranked team in 6A, the Edmond North Lady Huskies. Here's the second shot. It's good. Got a 2-point lead. Here comes Edmond North. Tony Paparonis drives towards the bucket, throws over to Heathcock for 3. No good. Fighting for a rebound.
Who got it? A travel on Classen. Edmond North will get the ball back. This is wild.
14.2 seconds left. Edmond North's going to have an opportunity to tie or take the lead. There's a timeout.
Oh, my gosh.
Called by Pete Paparonis. And that's going to be his last timeout. That's going to be his last timeout. Again, 14.2 seconds left. Classen SAS has a 2-point lead, 58-56. Edmond North has possession of the basketball. They're going to have an opportunity to either tie it or take the lead.
Man, I feel like I'm in this game. I got to take a deep breath right now.
This has been a dogfight.
Yes.
You know, in the first half, the second quarter, it was all Edmond North.
Yep.
They just showcased their strength and agility in their ball movement and had a 15-point lead. In the second half, they finally got Dariana Littlepage Bugs going. Jordan Harrison came to play. Jade O'Connor had some real big buckets, and so did Micah Grace.
Yep. They got hit with
Durley
adversity and answered the call.
All right, here we go. 14.2. Let's get it going. Allison Heathcock with the inbounds pass. Throws over to Cassis. Back to Tony and Paparonis. 10 seconds left. Heathcock for 3. No good. It's out of bounds.
It's out of bounds on Classen. Edmond North is going to get another opportunity to win this game or tie it.
All right, 6.2 seconds left. You got 6.2 to either tie or take the lead. Here comes Edmond North. Throws over to Cassis. She's getting defended by Jordan Harrison. Throws over to Lacey Steele with the shot. No good.
Classen won the game. Oh, my goodness. They upset the undefeated #1 team in 6A.
The undefeated is no more. Edmond North is no longer undefeated. They suffered a come-from-behind victory by the Classen SAS Lady Comets, who were down by 15 points at one point, came back in the fourth quarter and won this game.
That is how you fight back. That is how you fight back and battle back. They dug deep, they wanted it, and they finished the game with a dub at the Siberian Gym.
I think it's safe to say that Classen might take over the #1 spot in 4A now.
I think it is safe to say. And I think we'll be seeing them at the Big House, the State Fairgrounds Arena, in the championship
And that's
game.
nothing against Tuttle, the Tuttle Tigers. They're an incredible basketball team. I hope to see Tuttle and Classen SAS in the 4A state finals. That is a possibility. But right now, what Classen has done hasn't been done to Edmond North all year long. Edmond North was 21-0 going into this game, had a 15-point lead, and lost it down the stretch to Classen SAS and head coach Jim Perinovich. Unbelievable performance. The fight, the aggressiveness, the will to win was strong with this Classen SAS girls basketball team. Big credit to Dariana Littlepage Bugs, who got going in the second half. I don't think she scored it all in the first half.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure.
She missed a bunch of shots. I don't think she had a bucket. Came on strong to, win this game tonight.
Yep.
Unbelievable performance. I got to ask you, our player of the game, sponsored by Big O's Pork and Dreams Barbecue.
It is number 2, Jordan Harrison. You saw her. She hit the clutch free throws to win the game.
Right.
And in the first half, especially the first quarter, she seemed like the only source of offense for the Lady Comets. She is what kept them in the game in the first half. So proud of Jordan Harrison, and she's what got Little Paige Bugs going. She created those open shots for Little Paige Bugs.
That's right.
So Jordan Harrison, player of the game.
And she was able to draw that foul to put her on the line to take the lead. What a basketball game we witnessed tonight. That's exactly what you wanted to see. That's what we expected to see. Edmond North has an amazing basketball team.
They do.
Okay, they are 21-0 going into this game. Now they're 21-1. But they still have the playoffs ahead of them. They still have a really good team going forward. If anything, they can learn from this. And take what they learned today and apply it in the playoffs, and I think they'll be a better team.
Yeah, use it as motivation to never want to feel like this again in their high school career. I mean, they have nothing to hang their head about. This game was not even on their schedule. They didn't have to take this game, but they wanted the challenge. They wanted the opportunity. They played tough. They barely lost. Now they got to flush it and turn up for the playoffs and try to make that run to bring the gold ball home to the Siberian Gym.
Well, how about we do this once again, and let's do it tomorrow night.
I'm down, brother.
That?
Let's do it.
What do you think about that? Edmond North, Edmond Santa Fe, Dylan Tribble, and myself, Jay Swick, on the call tomorrow night. We've got the girls' game at 6 o'clock, followed by the boys' game once again, Edmond North, Edmond Santa Fe. It's the last game of the regular season. And so, Edmond North Lady Huskies, they just have to get through tonight, get back out on the court tomorrow, and get that taste of victory once again.
Yeah, and I won't be shocked at all if they come out firing on all cylinders tomorrow night.
I'm excited to see how they come back and play tomorrow night. They certainly played really well tonight. Like I said, they had a 15-point lead and were just running their offense, but then all of a sudden Classen SAS came to life and made the plays to get them back in this game, and then made the 1 to 2 possession difference to win it by 2, 58-56. Unbelievable chain events. I'm going to talk about this game at length tomorrow on the Morning Rush, which is right here on CBS Sports Radio 105.3 FM from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. So make sure you give us a call or just tune in, because I've got a lot to say about this game right here. What a special night of basketball here in the state of Oklahoma. It's been wonderful. Want to give a lot of credit to our title sponsors, SSM Health at St. Anthony Hospital and Metro Technology Center. Also a big shout out to our friends at OG&E, and Big O's Pork and Dreams Barbecue is the sponsor of our player of the game. It goes to Jordan Harrison.
Sure does. She played lights out. Heck of a night for Jordan Harrison and the Lady Comets. This is why we love sports, ladies and gentlemen. Games like this.
Well said. Well said. Well, we'll do it again tomorrow.
That we will, my friend.
That we will. That will be fun. So tune in tomorrow night for another edition of the Friday Night High School Basketball here on CBS Sports Radio 105.3 FM. Want to give a big shout out to our board of operators, Joseph back at the station, who just did a tremendous job. Galen and Dimitri on the camera, on the stream, everybody that tuned in to the YouTube channel. You can rewatch this game if you'd like. All City Sports YouTube. Look up this game. I promise you it'll be worth it. It was a movie.
It was a doozy.
And I loved it. We're gonna redo it, run it back tomorrow. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great evening. Get some rest. We'll see you tomorrow. CBS Sports Radio 105.3 FM HD1.